to beat the mind game. And now it's time to beat the mind game. And now it's time to beat the mind game.
think it's Alt. It's Alt and like F4, I think.
Just going in. It's deep. So what's going to happen here is Derek is going to undock the Titan and bridge us.
Hello. Happy Monday. Welcome to the show. I just remembered I have to post a recruitment ad. r/Eve jobs. Bear with me for a moment. It's going to be super quick. Copy this. Create post. Put that in there. Title we always use is wrong. Can't change the title after that. Add flare. Solve null. There we go. That. Nope. Post that. There, couple. Oh, I did that there already. This square right here. You are the walrus, cuckoo Kachu. What's going on? How you doing? We're just spamming our clients recruiting posts. Still use that X platform. Do. There. No. It's Twitter, we're not letting him win. You got it, bud. I wonder what happened. I don't know. It's almost like, you know, in your attempts to allow free speech, you allowed fucking misinformation, disinformation to just fucking run rampant. You kind of drove your social media platform into the fucking ground. I don't know what happened there. We're looking, so we don't have a lot of systems, right? Somewhere, right? Where it tells you how much solve I hold? Behold. Where's that Dotland? I bet you Dotland does a better job of it. Yeah, 3 systems. Well, I know our 3 systems, we leaned heavily into the new system, right? With fucking power and workforce and reagents and all that shit. We've got lots of skyhooks. We've thrown up the Metnox moon drills. Like we're into it, but it's super easy when you only have fucking systems. That whole region, that's going to be a little tricksy, right? You've got to get people. You got to get people to buy in whenever you're doing stuff like that, right? If they're not buying in, then they're not gonna do the thing you want them to do, right? Look at you guys. How many fucking 80? What is that? 85? 86, 87 systems, you fucking. So yeah, 87 systems is a lot different than 3. Spread over 3 fucking regions. Looking at, I just went into Dotland and I searched up fucking JVal, but we don't use TCUs anymore. TCUs are so 2023. And I'm sure it's fine, Val. Yeah, so like right, and so that's where you're going to run into tricksiness, right? Because you're going to run into a situation where there's going to be a series of systems, and in order to get the most out of the systems, you're going to need to route power workforce in a certain way. And corps who are like, we're not fucking doing it, right? We're going to hang on until November. You're going to run into other groups who are like, no, let's get it done now so we can figure it out. Like, lean into it, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I see, like, scroll down the list here, it's not all, like, executor corp, it's all corps within the yeah, that's a smart move. Okay, I think we're done with X. What I need to do now. Sorry, with Twitter. Done with Twitter. I need to go to the Eve forums. I need to bump right on there. I think we're a couple weeks. Days since our last bump. No. What is your shopping list request? What are you looking for? What do you want? The mood for? Disco? Right, I got it. So do you want Elas and Gator? Did you fly your alligator yet? Because you may not want, depending on how your alligator foray is gone, you may or may not want more. I need some of the goodies to build it. All the other 2 new items. Temporarily. Oh, right, those. Yeah. There we go. Bump on the Eve forums done. I don't think we need to bump on the Eve uniform. Workfare is pretty second. Second from the top post. We'll leave that alone. No rush, just put in some store credit if you want to move XYZ Garissa stuff. Yep. Fucking, I kind of pull the wallet up. I kind of tapped myself out.
I've gone crazy! I've gone space crazy! Oh my god!
Eliminacion 2. Welcome to the show, bud. Appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. I know we have a choice of view streams, and I appreciate you coming to mine. Listen, do us all a favor and turn off your, Oh no, buddy. I gave up on that. Do yourself a favor and turn notifications off. You don't need any spam email from Jeff Bezos letting you know that my 5head has gone live on twitch.tv. You don't need that in your life. Just turn that off. Okay, let's turn off social media so I'm not distracted by it. There. Okay, so yeah, I kind of liquidated all my LP. We never got to the fucking Cayman. The Cayman was it's too boku. I think we got up to like 4 or 5. It's too hard to solo, that's right. We got up to 4 or 5 mil. Then I spent some LP on alligator BPCs for the Alliance and the bits and bobs to make them. And then I basically spent the rest of the LP on those net resonators. What? There we go. Yeah. So I spent the rest of my LP on these net resonators and I sold them Vita. I mean in Zarzak they're going for 2 mil a pop. Vita they're going for like 2.3. So it takes, that's right, to find gentle pilots like yourself. In Jita, they go for about 2.3 mil. Basically, you need, fucking going right here. I know you need a mil. Yeah, you need 1,000 LP and 1,000,000 S to get 1. So if we're talking about a million ISK, right, that means like 1.3. So 2300 minus 120. 1.3. Divide that by 1,000. So you're getting 1,300 ISK per LP when you're selling these in JITA, which is a pretty good return, and they move pretty quickly. This is Zarzak, mind you. You're gonna have to look. We can look. Place to look. There it is. Arista's net resonator. There it is. Go to this website. We can look at it in JITA. Right? In the forge. So the 2.294 is what the best price in JITA is right now. And the price history on that. Starting at 2.6 and they've kind of went down, but they're coming back up. Volume is the blue one, so yeah. They move a bit. Show table? What's that at? In-game window has it? Oh, okay. So volume 14,579, orders 88. Does that make any? Does that mean anything to you? The fuck is a Donchian channel? Anyways, they're pretty good, and I kind of padded up the old Alliance wallet. So now, that being said, we have to go out and get it back. So, in the interest of, kind of ship survivability, keeping it cheap, we have quite a few ships left. And I think we're going to run this comet, and if the comet is what's the word? Not attracting any attention, we'll run some vagabonds. How that goes. Because with the comets we can run smalls and mediums. With the Vegas we can run mediums and larges. But the problem when we step up to mediums, fucking force recons. That's here nor there. That's what it is. What it is. We did manage to. Did we kill somebody? I think we did. No reason for us to have. Listen, unit hanger. We have here in the old bay. So I need to 1,000 all in there. That's a big chunk of void small. That's fine. Let's double up on our drugs. Not 14, just the one. Drop. Then we will pop these once we're in location, and we'll run them for, you know, an hour that they're worth. Let's see when this funds for LB then. ISK LP looks decent on those Baristas bits. Well, I got some. We've got enough. There's almost 36 bill in the corp wallet here. So we've got some walking around money. Speaking of which, I gotta figure out where to pay my bills to. Not at all. Not at all. I think I could waste this very quickly. Very quickly. And that's to cover 3 characters worth of activities. Just saying. Gotta find out to where okay, we've got fucking ammo, we've got paste. Well, let's top up our paste. Here's our pile of paste. Just 8 pieces of paste. We don't need to go nuts. I'm pretty sure we killed whatever we killed. Kill it in this? We should have killed it in this. Where's our... Oh, okay, we're fine. Let's make sure that everything is loaded. Yeah. Let's undock. Head to so anyways, we were saying you may not want more alligators.
Warp drive active.
In which case I'm more than happy to supply you with all the worms and helas and mambas you may desire. Maybe not the mamba either. Maybe just worms and helas. "30 seconds until we can go." Oh, fucking... My sinuses are clogged. Kill someone else? Shit, kill this fucking dude. You're not gonna kill mail? Or kill? Oh, there it is. Wait, let's go. Alright, we've got to kind of play it conservative. Next system. Well, this system and the next system, because we've got corruption level 5 here, which means bubbles and bombs are in play. Let's 18.2 to there, so we're gonna hit the fucking Poco. That's within D-scan range here. See, no bubbles. We've got no hostiles in system either. We did have a hostile and he just left, so. How do you feel about rattlesnake, Zakharoth? Do you want any rattlesnake BPOs? BPCs? BPCs, not BPOs. Okay, we've got, this system is the same thing. Stage 5 corruption, so bubbles and bombs in plague. 8 in local. 1 war target, 1 friendly, the rest are initiative characters. Rando Sanctum. Mission offer expired. I didn't even know I had a mission. Pleased by your indecisiveness. Oh, well, fuck. Who cares? I took a dump on itself and rubbed it all over. What did I miss? You didn't miss much. We talked about what blueprint Zakroth wants. We talked about Arista's net resonators, and then we talked about characters in local, and how corruption level 5 has bubbles and bombs. Got nothing on the D-scan for this gate we're gonna go to, so Jerkers. Big drones. Aldronet is stage 3. That's good. When I go to Evelon. Let's go to this. Right here. Sitting on 1 route, sync 3 kilo BPC. Happy to take any. I mean, it's up to you. And in local, 3 war targets, 1 suspect. Oh yeah, any BPC that I get you, I will include the net resonators. Got a Fed Navy Comet on DC. Nothing boobily. Only 1 Garissa's site open and there's no one in it. Fine. Nothing on the Evelon gate, so we're gonna go through. Helas and bits for 800 mil. I can do that. Then you can bling them out and run fucking Abyssal. Yeah, that's where I would lose them too. Alright, we got, ooh. Stage 4 in here. The Garista Small is open. 5 Algos in it. Alright. Let's go to this one that's only 1.
Drive active.
No war targets in system, but few friendlies. Rubs himself all over Valamir. Ew. Brother, ooh. We're gonna take a batch of these here drugs. Combat boosters, excuse me. Oh, all good rolls. Good rolls. Yeah, with a little better tracking, we're fucking flying much better. He's good at drawing, eh? I enjoy some of his drawings. No slouch, for sure. Alright, so 10 minutes on the timer. Combat boosters have been taken. Why the fuck did I have a mission? Where was that mission? Oh. Trying to figure this out. Iris. Albino. Oh, maybe... Okay. Maybe I accepted it. Turn in a ship and then I never turned in a ship. That's probably what I did. Yeah. I think it's a play on like Walmart. Here in Canada, like a slang term or a nickname. Insurgency very bugged at the moment? Really? This is my first site tonight. I guess we'll see. What's it doing? Is it not registering corruption again? Or is it giving me too much LP? That would be a shame. Ice hasn't spawned all day. The only 5s are smalls. Oh. Weird. Does anyone like sent a bug report at all? Akaros Corp logo. Hold on. Is the dude? Gotta fucking do more stuff here. Wait. There it is. Plundering penguins. Fucking black on of the snow. Black on du neige. Is that real? Is that what we say? Francais? Now I'm curious. How do you say snowflake in French? I'm trying to say snowflake, so let's go. Flake? Not Chinese simplified. We want to go yeah, flacon de neige.
Flocon de neige.
Flocon de neige. Gotta practice my French. Federal employee and all. I like it. Well, there's a fucking bad guy in the system. Fucking dude. Someone has been translating for it, yeah. I think, well, it's... Things are said in local, and I just am curious as to what the fuck is going on. Catalyst Navy issue. Alright. Be hard to tell where he's going. He won't go to the fucking 5 Algos. He'd be silly to do that. Let's, do a keep a range of 7K. That should allow us to hit with null. Be out of void range. Never mind, he's gone. But we got that going for us, which is nice. Yeah, and Awkward says you got to display both in Quebec. That's true. It's in Quebec, the English, the French has to be a certain percentage size larger than the English. I think it's 60%. Quebec has some wacky language laws. I lived in Quebec for years when I was younger. Here's some of them right here. Shoot rats. I may have started the guns a little early on that. AWACSing in the militia, man. It's sad. Get into the center here. Let's pull up weird language laws here. Here we go. The rules cover a variety of topics. Serving the public. You have at least 5 employees who must be able to serve customers in French. Telemarketing and voicemail greetings and messages must include a French version if they're used in Quebec. Is there any counterplay to the AWACSing in faction warfare space? No. Like the issue is people farming LP. And the punishment not being severe enough to deter boxing. Nothing wrong with farming LP. What is wrong is that if someone's in a site and you warp your 5 Algoses in, kill that guy so that you can have site, you should be punished for that, right? Right now, you're punished with a standings hit as far as like the faction is concerned, but it's not big enough to like eliminate you from the faction. Hold on, fucking bad guy in system. So what people are proposing on the old Reddits is that LP fine should be levied, because that's what they're after, is the LP. You take away LP out of their wallet, there's no incentive there then to AWACS, right? You either stay in the site and get less than what you would get because there's more people in it, or you choose to AWACS and then you lose out on all that LP. But that's not a thing. So people will AWACS instead. They'll get the LP. If their alt does get kicked out of faction warfare, let's say, then they'll just make another one, right? And then they'll enter that one in. They're just flying like Algoses and cheap shit, right? So it doesn't take that long to skill into it. The one we're going after? Oh, why the fuck are we... I did get threatened in a site. All the multi-boxers are shooting each other. Good. I have never been AWACSed in an ice heist. I guess I've just gotten there early enough. Fine. Because I'm chasing the wrong fucking character. Rat. Excuse me. There. Now the guns will apply. Yeah, there's no real counterplay to being AWACS, unfortunately. There should be. I mean, the only thing you can really do is like if you get AWACS, you mark those people as AWACS. Avoid them at all costs. The shitty part is like they're AWACSers, they're farmers, they won't help you. So what do you do? They're not good members of the team. Be all in for Team Garissas and not just fucking Team LP go up. That's right, there's no AWACS in team. There is meat in team. More rats? Come on now. Grabbing. Oh fuck. I'll need to be hook bill. This fucking guy. Drake Navy issue. Alright, I'm not worried about that. My Caldari shuttle. Not worried about that neither. There we go. 44 seconds left on the old timer here. Another shuttle on D-scan, okay. Imagine if the A-team aim at AWACS and they go on mission. Yeah. What's a ship any of y'all want to fly but haven't? Okay, I'll wait for the ad. Let me know when it's done. 26,000 LP, no big deal. Come home, baby drones. Got a medium. Large. I think we're going to give that medium.
Warp drive active.
Israel. Yeah. A nightmare? You never flown a nightmare? You probably never lived in that area of space though to get the blueprint.
Warp drive active.
Ship that I want to fly that I've never flown. Oh, Bargist. That's one. I've never flown a Bargist. I know I have a member from my alliance who uses a Bargus for home defense. He's got a bunch of kill marks on it. Shot enough Bargus rats, yeah. Never flown one. What is this? Oh, yeah. I wasn't going to mention any, like, Alliance tournament style ships. Mostly because I don't know the names. I've flown a Balgorn a couple of times, like a handful of times, and it's always been one of those things where it's, like, handed to me. Hey, here's a Balgorn. Be prepared to do XYZ. Coercer on D-scan. Arazu. That's kind of a not a very common favorite ship, Arazu. Coercer. That's got a bunch on fucking 7 in local. Hookbill, Coercer, Cormorant, Fed Navy Comet. Oof. Boku. Drones in. Yeah, those new Alliance tournament ones, fucking interesting, right? What are these guys doing? Are these guys more focused on faction warfare, or are they focused on faction stuff? Okay, good for you guys. Good to know what you like to do. Benrare. Oh no, I had a Coercer on D-scan. I guess I accidentally made a decent Coercer fit one time. I think it was one of those like rage fit moments where like I couldn't get a fight in certain ships, and then other ships I would just get fucking clobbered to death. I needed to find something where like people wouldn't be risk averse, right? They'd want to fight. Then at the same time, I needed something where I had a chance to win. You know what I mean? Chance. Just give me a chance. Coercer, Navy Coercer, hull tanked. Yeah, I built a hull tanked Navy Coercer, and I managed to win a 3v1 with it. So I was pretty pleased with myself. It was literally like, what is on the local market that I can fit on this fucking Navy Coercer? Have like a half chance of fucking hull tanked. They're just slightly better destroyers. What's this? What's this Discord thing? What is this? Okay. That's in our Discord. Akarov's top ship is a fucking Saber, and then a Thanatos, and then a Razu. It's quite the like difference of ships. Sabre, that's right. The fitting tight. I'm not sure. Fitting on a destroyer is always garbage. You know what I mean? The only decent fit is the gank catalyst. Any other destroyer is like, well, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? Like, well, maybe an Arty Thrasher. Those make a lot of sense, and they're kind of scary. But like an autocannon Thrasher doesn't have the tank to stay alive long enough to apply enough DPS to get a kill. I have seen rail comets They're not rail comets, rail catalysts. In faction warfare. Kill an AFK Venture and a Thrasher. Nice. Yeah, that's just it. Glass cannon damage, right? Like the rail catalysts I saw were in a faction warfare site like this, but they were like 20k off the beacon and sitting perfectly still. So as soon as you warped in, they all spammed lock on you. As soon as they locked, they fired. It was kind of like a bunch of tornadoes. I got the wrong ammo in. That's why I'm not fucking applying properly. Wake up. Boom. See? That's way better. The Navy Algo, Super Duck Fleet. Yeah, so like the Navy destroyers are just a little bit better. Like you just fit a little bit of extra whatever to it. They're still a destroyer. Still like blast cannon against anything cruiser sized. Scary for frigates, but that's like it's supposed to be scary for frigates. That's what they're designed for, right? No, you say wait for the Navy Algos, but I could have sworn there was a Navy Algos. Maybe I'm just. We don't want a Bifrost coming over here. We will definitely lose a fight to a Bifrost. Oh, and Incursus will not lose a fight to an Incursus. Oh, he gone. That's too bad. Alright, let's fucking go here. Win all your fights against Bifrost? Fuck yeah, air daily goals? I didn't even look at them before we left the fucking station. Man. Yeah, the Bifrost is the Talwar hull, for sure. The Sabre is the Thrasher hull. fucking goals, did we? Look at that. Earned 50 LP. We got that. 25 non-cap slayers. We did that. And 5 SIGs. We could do that later. Then we got 10,000 skill points. And we got fucking 4,500 ever marks. Yo. There's an alliance logo we can slap on something. Fuck yeah. Hate the gross because some guy in Horde killed me at the defense of the orphanage. Oh. Yeah, they're it is a great command, Desi. The what's the fucking Triglavian one? The Magus? Do not like the Magus. Why am I so far away? Alright, 8 minutes. Who's this the Magus? Is that the Caldari one? You're right, it is the Draugr. Sorry, Stork. Fuck, Magus. What is a fucking Magus? Must be the Galenti one. The fucking... You did. It's the Draugr that I hate. I think we got in a fight with a Draugr. It was like a 3v1 and the fucking guy wouldn't crack. I think I may have been fighting with a couple of cowards on my side, but it's a nasty fucking nasty little ship. Nurgle, yeah, Nurgle. Are we committed to this? We're committed to this. Don't trig ships really suffer from being jammed? Yep. You'll start the respool if you jam it. Even if you make them switch ammo. Same thing, right? So like changing your range from Brawly to Kitey, then from Kitey back to Brawly, you'll make him have to switch twice. Or he stays with long range ammo and suffers the tracking. Yep. Some fucking EC300s at him. I killed... Do you remember Zarvox, the streamer? Anyways, he doesn't like Slice. Don't recall that name. Doesn't matter. I got into I got in a fight with him. I think it was in an Enyo. Recall what he was in. I think he was also in an assault frigate. I came out on top because the one drone that I launched was an EC300. The jam landed. Which gave me a little break in the action for me to apply a little extra DPS. Oh yeah, I think I've seen this clip before, right? He yells at Celeste
Bringing on my
Procure.
grid. None. Get the fuck off my grid. Fucking procurer. Fucking. We're gonna nuke the bell going. We're gonna get that bell going. Fucking. Sino!
Was it a Sino Procure?
That was good, dude. That was good. This is Slice, right? Someone asked me before, why do you not fight Slice as a soloist? That's because they don't do anything other than this. That guy.
The old fucking Sino Procure. Alright. We got threats. You don't provide good fights. No, well, I mean, there's different schools of thought. You know, there's the why the fuck should we school of thought, right? You're not there to provide other people content. You're there trying to like eke out a living. And the other school of thought is like, well, don't you want to play the game? Oh, fuck! 07, Mr. Unlucky. Hello, 239 viewers. Jesus, fuck. Alright, well, prepare to be bored out of your fucking mind. We have that set up, Val? That's exactly what you wanted to hear, yes. I'm sure. Welcome, everybody. We're doing Garista's insurgency content. So fucking... Welcome in. I'm LB. If you've never seen the show before, or if you've never watched Open Comms, that's me. Welcome, welcome. Flying a comet, blaster comet. If you've ever flown the with Fun Inc., the MPSI group, that's the fit we're using. Same fucking thing. All right, we got the old police skin on it. Oh, here's a battle report. I was waiting for this. What have you done? What have you done? Team A 121, Team B 100. Pretty even. Just lost 1.6. Ooh, 16. Ooh, uh-oh. Oh, Athenor dead. Kronos dead. Ponder Sleipnir broke. Bunch of Feroxes. Exec Navy issues. I am a fan of the Exec Navy issue. An R64 Athenor. Oh, fuck. Very. Want a bunch of fucking harpies there too? Disgusting. So many blasters. So many blasters. Love it. Harpy was you? Good shit. Shit, that looks like good fun. 64 goons, 30 brave, 1 brave united, TNT. Everybody else with the standard 1 pilot showing up. Good for them. Good for them. Lone slice guy. Yep, that's a good one. Well done, sir. Alright. He was carrying weight. He definitely... Linchpin of the whole operation at once. Who am I chasing? Chasing that guy. Am I chasing that guy? am chasing that guy. Okay. Yeah, I'm good authority. Absolutely. Anytime one slice guy shows up, you know you're gonna have be on the winning end. Except that time you came to the wormhole. Remember that time you came to the wormhole, Anacron? Yeah. Crucial. You'd sleep. Well, thanks for the raid, bud. Appreciate it. I'm glad you had a good fleet. See you. We'll see you later. Have a good night. All right. For the rest of you, buckle up. We're running Barista's sights all night long. At least until we get killed by a force recon. Probably a curse. Maybe a Lachesis. Pretty quiet right now. Had a few war targets fly through the system, but nothing nothing to write home about. What are you talking about? You did. You did. You were vital to the opening of cans and the shuttling of stuff. What is this? You don't need to see this. Oh, one fucking rando in local. This is where we die. This is where he comes in the fucking... Oh, Hello.
Hi.
What's going on?
Hey, shit. I'm shit every day.
Hey, that auth thing you pinged. What's that about?
It's about getting corp data in so that I know how much taxes are supposed to be.
Just want me to put one fucking character, or do you want me to put all three?
Just whatever one has director, CEO, whatever, no matter.
Okay.
I mean, I wasn't even gonna check it. You send whatever you feel like. You don't have to send anything really because you're out here on low sec.
Well, I'll send you fucking LP and I'll make you figure out how to use it.
Fuck.
It is cute.
It's a way somehow.
Q Akaroth is in chat. Oh, here's a fucking bad guy in local. Pandemic Horde.
Get closer to the
Disgusting.
microphone.
What's up?
Air and Navy issue. Oh god. Oh, I lost a fucking ship to a Air and Navy. Wouldn't think you would, right? Like it's a Heron. Navy issue, I guess. That fucking means. He left the system. And 6 seconds left on this site. Drones in. Oh, my dronies. Alright, so we just finished a fucking medium. Medium site granted us 39,500 loyalty. Not bad. Stage 4 of corruption, 84.7% corrupted. So, got a ways to go still to get. Random guy again in a capsule. On our probe scanner window, we have Garista's small, Garista's large. We don't have the DPS to do a large. Certainly do have enough to do a small. Kind of hoping for another medium, but we're gonna focus on this system.
Drive active.
Try and drive as much corruption here. We've got 627,535 Mandoguri LP. That's not that much, but we'll get there. We'll get there. We had a few million and we liquidated it all. We turned it all into net resonators and sold them in Jita. Or flush with cash. So we're going to run this small site. Small sites take 10 minutes run, but the timer is interrupted every time red rats land in the system. Red rats and there's blue rats. Obviously you shoot the reds and you leave them alone. The red rats in this case are Borders Legion Garbers. Blue rats are worms, I think? Yeah, worms. Baristas, worms. So just like faction warfare, you're going to come in here, you're going to kill the red rats. Timer starts ticking. So our timer starts at 10 minutes. Sit here for 10 minutes and get rewarded with a fat stack of LP at the end. Every time the red rats come in, timer stops. We shoot rats, timer begins. This is a small ADV 1. So Garista's small outpost raid ADV 1. What does that mean? That means only frigates and destroyers can come in here. And because it's ADV, small determines the size of ship. ADV determines the type of ship, or the class of ship, I guess. So we can do T1, T2, Navy faction, or pirate faction in an ADV site. If you go to a... Oh, we don't have any up, I guess. You look at a regular faction warfare site, a lot of them will be NVYs. I don't know if you can see that. Let me slide to the side here. See here in the probe scan window, there's a Galenti Scout NVY. So a Scout means only frigates. NVY means only T1. Navy faction ships can enter that site. Then the next question is, what's the number at the end mean? That number is how many pilots will be fairly compensated for accomplishing or completing the site. So an ADV 1 means it's meant for 1 pilot. An ADV 5 means it's meant for 5 pilots. So typically see 1s and 5s from the smalls, mediums, larges, and opens. When we talk about some of the other special sites, like the only frigs, yes, I do like that one too. when there's no insurgency going on, Val, I usually jump on a T1 frigate and I go looking for seals to club in those scout sites. We got a +1 in local. Fucking dude. Black Kaldari Black Hand, scary. It's in a cat navy issue. That could be a problem. Let's switch. Null. He's on 1 AU, okay. I think we're gonna get in a fight here. Seen that guy before? Okay. Just in time for red rats to come into the system. Time we left on our 8.5 minutes. There's plenty of time to get in a fight with a cat navy issue. Here we go. Lock up. Reheat this. Reheat this. Probably not gonna live. Need more transversal? No, no good.
Warp drive active.
Well, we gave it the old college try. Now we know not to do that. Valiant effort. You know, I just don't want to, like... Don't want it. It's probably a stupid idea. You know? We dropped the good stuff. We dropped a little bit of good stuff. We dropped all our void. Enjoy that void. Do we see how far we are from only 4 jumps? We want to see about shuttles. That's in 2 jumps. That's not good enough. In 1 jump, reduced to a man inside a space avocado. That's right. Jump. 200,000? 100,000. Go. Valenti shuttle. Buy this. Okay. And then, no fucking combat timer, so we're good.
Warp drive active.
Come on, let's get the space avocado through the... No gate camp, no gate camp. There we go. It's only a stage 3 here anyways. Aldrinette looks busy. A bunch of Algos is on D-scan. or Navy issue. I think we're gonna pull the Vagabond out.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay, we're here to collect our shuttle. Correct. We will set Desto. Stars. No, I don't know. I think in this case, Val, avocado is correct. I think the ship itself, like the capsule itself, the skin of it would be the skin of the avocado,
Drive active.
right? And then the pod goo would be the green stuff, right? Fleshy goodness of the avocado would be the pod goo. And then my corpse would be nut seed. Who's fucking... Okay.
Warp drive active.
That's true. If I'm in the pod, I'm very much alive. You're right. The clone inside the pod would be the nut, the seed. Good call. Okay. Alright, so we don't need that anymore. Okay, we're gonna zip to Zarzak.
Warp drive active.
I don't understand, like... I understand farming, but like farm... Never mind. I'm not even gonna say it. I don't... One of those things. Okay. Fucking... What are they doing? We gotta pay our bills.
Drive active.
Corp wallet.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Fuck. Okay. Send this LP to wormhole sterile.
Vincent, you're gonna have the time of your life in there.
I don't mean to sound superior, but I hate the company of robots.
So try and relax, have some fun. Remember what they say, all
Why is nothing coming up? That's weird.
Makes a desert, so the Arabs say.
Am I spelling things right? Probably not.
We're gonna get out of this one.
I can let me just pay these bills and then I'll do my very best to do so. Okay. Fucking dude is in this fucking group. Members of which, okay. This fucking group right here. Who I want to pay. So let's drag this Of course it wouldn't work. Drag this. There, no? What the fuck? Worm? Hole. This is fucking bullshit.
I don't want your bullshit. I got other bullshit.
Yo, what kind of bullshit?
Shit or something.
Huh?
Time to shoot shit.
This time to shoot shit. Fucking try it again. There it is. Boop. Amount. Much do I have? 76, 451. 76,
I'm sure
451.
nothing could possibly go wrong with you screaming it.
You go enjoy your Garissa's LP.
Thanks, I think.
Just head to Zarzak where you can cash it all in.
I don't even know where that is.
Starts with a Z, ends in Arzak. Just search it, Google it. We're gonna take a big one. Probably won't even make it to the system I want to fucking work in, but whatever. Okay. I'm going to, first of all, we're gonna insure it. Platinum insurance, nothing but the best for Mama LeBlanc's little boy. For all the weapons, we should have some ammunition, right? They'll never fail. Let's put the cap charges in. Boom. Put the logo on. Let's get a skin.
I've gone crazy! I've gone space crazy! Oh my god!
Leslie Power, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I know you have a choice of Eve streams. I appreciate you coming to mine. Do me a favor, turn off notifications. Turn them off. OFF. You don't need that in your life. You don't need any more junk mail in your Gmail inbox. Just turn that off. You don't. Nobody cares when I go live. I'm gonna change the name. When we fly, Vagabond. We always call them Axolotl of Doom. Doom. Okay, confirm. Got a little bit of ammo. We need more. What's in here right now? 3,000 hail, 2,400 barrage, 2,400 fusion. Why fusion? Do I have any EMP? Let's put more hail in here. Let's put an extra 500.
Wait, can I buy a Poco with that LP?
Poco? I don't think so.
Some of them.
Why do I
Some of
have?
it comes from Poco from LP. The blueprint does.
That's what I'm thinking, Val. Is I think I need EMP ammo. A fusion. To the market. I don't think I need. 80 feet EMP. Ammunition and charges. Projectile ammo. Faction medium. Public fleet EMP. There we go. In the station. And it seems reasonable, I guess. Let's buy all of this guy's stash. 27.59. Okay. There. There we go. Now we got something to use against shield chips. Perfect. Alright, we've got ammo, we got charges, we need paste. Bring the traditional 100 pieces of paste to offer up to the loot fairy once we die. Let's bring... what do we bring? Hard shell will make us rep better. Overclocker make us go faster. You want to go faster? We already go pretty fast. Maybe let's go with reps. We're gonna use blue pill in this one. And we're gonna use drop. Drop does tracking, so. We have combat boosters, we have ammunition, we have charges, we have paste, we have drones, we have drones. We are ready to go. Let's fucking check the certainty map again. We want to go to, I think we were here before, right? That's busy. That's not so busy. Don't know which way is shorter. Go to Oix. 1, 2, 3. Go to, if we just take the gates, to be 1, 2. Let's go to Oix. Let's do the fucking shipcaster. Our drones to the explosive light flight category. There we go, and they're marked as favorite. Good. We're going to change this. We only have the scram. Don't have. Oh, wait. All our tank bottom here. This, no, we're active for V, which is the Angels cartel certainty. We're not going to go there. We can't go there anyways. Only Angel cartel players can go there. We'll hang out here. We're going to wait minute 26 for Oix to come available. Alright, we had a question earlier. Farming what? Please explain to the noobs. OGE, Mr. Bear. Yeah, okay. So, what we're doing is insurgency, pirate insurgency content. What that is, right, is pirate factions, the Angels, Cartel, Baristas, pirates, have teamed up with the Deathless in Zarzak. Conduct insurgencies into low-sec space. So what happens is a fob will spawn somewhere in low-sec for the Baristas cartel, the one that we're a member of. Pirate fob is in Oix. So it's in the system of Oix. So from Oix, right there, the insurgency will spread as corruption increases in each of the systems. So it starts with 5 systems. So 5 systems will be insurgency, is that a word? There'll be an insurgency in 5 of the systems surrounding Oix. And they'll start at level 0. Level 0 corruption, level 0 suppression. As pirates do sites, the corruption goes up. When the corruption hits level 3, the insurgency will grow by another system. Oops. What happens here? It's grown to all these systems here. In order to counteract this, you have to drive up suppression. So the other faction warfare players in Caldari and Galente will run sites and they'll drive up suppression, making it harder for the pirates to drive up corruption. In order to win the insurgency, the anti-pirates have to get 7 systems to suppression stage 5, while the Gueristas have to get 13 systems to corruption stage 5. That's because they have an ambition modifier of plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For every time you win an insurgency, your ambition modifier goes up, or if you lose one, it goes down. It'll always stay at 7. It'll only go up from 7. It'll only come down from 13. Does that make sense? I hope it does. I think we're ready to go. Oh. Shit, we missed the fucking window. Oh, goddamn. Okay. No worries. We'll talk more about it. This is the faction warfare map, and you'll see that the Oix right here is where the pirate fob is. It's spawned in a frontline system, so there are already faction warfare players battling between Valyria and Oix to try and move their front line forward or backwards. This means that any pirate activities that occur in this area should be counteracted by faction warfare players. Unless they're too busy doing faction warfare stuff, then they might ignore you. Who knows? But it certainly puts you into a busy area of Losec instead of like the pirate fob spawning like here, fucking Nikishina or something like that, and then nobody's over here, right? Because rear guard system, like why the fuck would you play over? You're gonna want to play in these frontline systems, right? So like here, here, here. Pirate fob spawns in any of those places. It's busy times for PvP or counter piracy kind of stuff. All right, so one of the other things that can happen, which is happening right here in the system of Anamon, the insurgency can spread to high sec. So if system of Kanaka reached stage 3, so it jumped one system, right? So it jumped to the system of Anamon. As long as the system is 0.7 or lower, the insurgency can spread that system. So like Iak right here can spread there, or it can spread to Houlihan or Rohamas, depending on if the system of Anamon gets corrupted or suppressed. So if corruption gets all the way to 5 in a high sec system, what happens is Concord will stop responding to PvP events. They'll only respond to criminal timers, so only to pod kills. So if this is a system where there's a lot of traffic, you'll see a lot of freighter kills, a lot of gate camps, a lot of fucking miner kills, like stuff like that. Because Concord just simply doesn't respond anymore because the corruption is at stage 4. Right now, suppression is at stage 2, so the current residents there are doing a good job of driving suppression up, which will make it harder for us to get to stage 5 there. Oix now? There we go. Well, let's launch to Oix through the shipcaster. Alright, so now we're in the system of Oix. And it's at stage 5 corruption. So any low-sec system that's at stage 5 corruption, there are bubbles and bombs at play now. So gates can be bubbled, we can be bombed. Concord gets paid coffee and Timbits. Oh. If I was in Concord, I'd be upset. I wouldn't want fucking disgusting Tim Hortons. Gross. Alright, so we wanted to go to the system of want to go to Evilon and Shouts. So let's set Desto there. You see, like, Valyria is going to be a little spicy. Aldernate, not so much. Evilon, not so much. So we got to get through Valyria, which is at suppression 5, which means, again, bubbles and bombs at play. Let's warp. Not directly to the gate because we can't see what's on the gate right now. 18.23 AU away. So we're going to warp to a Poco. So we can descan that gate. As long as she's free of bubbles or sabers, all I see is Algoses and a Fed Navy Comet. So we'll go ahead and get through the gate here. Go ahead and warp right to this other gate.
Warp drive active.
No bubbles or bombs in this system because the corruption. Oh no, it is at stage 5. But when I hit the D scan, there's nothing on that other gate, so should be good. System is full of war targets. Caracal Navy issue, Vexor Navy issue. But we're not going to play here. We're going to Evilon.
Warp drive active.
No worries. It's one of my favorite things to explain this stuff to people who don't understand it. Especially, like, I like explaining gameplay that people don't do. You know what I mean? Like, all the big null blobs do, well, let's do ratting. We're doing mining. Or we're doing fucking PI. They kind of shove their people into those activities. Crab beacons. And then they forget that there's, like, pirate insurgencies, and there's kinds of fun stuff. Is this the fucking dude that killed him? No. Zelix is the guy that killed him. Who's this guy? Wingspan. He's not even in the fucking militia. What are you doing
I've
here?
gone crazy! I've gone space crazy! Oh my god!
Boogulats, thank you for the follow, bud. Appreciate it. We have a choice of view streams. I appreciate you coming to mine. Make sure you turn off notifications. You don't need that shit in your life. Just turn that shit off. We're gonna go to the medium because that's what we can do.
Warp drive active.
So I think we've already talked about it once, but we'll talk about it again. So we're going to a Garista's medium outpost raid, ADV 1. So a medium means cruisers, destroyers, frigates. ADV means Tech 2, pirate faction, navy faction, T1. And 1 means it's meant for 1 pilot to get paid. So I am 1 pilot. Let's warp in here.
Active.
Our Vagabond. Guy from Pandemic Horde. We're going to keep our eye on D-Scan, and we're going to shoot these fucking dudes. What's the fall off on this? Fucking 18k? Alright. There are drones in the action too. One of the problems is when we're running mediums, force recons are a real threat. How do we counteract force recons? Well, I haven't really figured that out yet. I used to fly a lot of Deimos. The thing with Deimos is they get neuted out pretty easily. So to counteract the newts, I switched to a Vagabond. Like I don't need any any cap to apply DPS, right? It's auxiliary shield boosted, so we don't really need any cap for that either. We just need cap for our micro warp drive. Curse shouldn't be. Curse is still a threat, but as long as we play it smart, we should be able to counteract the curse. The problem is the curse is never the first one in. It's always something that like, oh, I can eat this. Somebody will be like, I'm coming in a Caracal, or I'm coming in a MOA. I'm gonna come in a fucking, you know, whatever. Don't worry, it's only T1 and you can kill it with your T2 assault cruiser. So you try, and then you realize, oh shit, this is bait. In comes fucking curse, mutes you out, holds you down, then his fucking friends show up, kick the shit out of you. It's awful. I had that happen a few times. Not bitter. It's fine. I'm over it. One time I had a Lachesis, which you don't see too often. Lachesis came in. I was like, oh, fuck, Lachesis, we can kill this. No, he flew away too fast. My blasters couldn't apply. Held me down with a, a long point. Long point. His buddy in a Vedmat came in. And that was... It was a pretty long battle. Back and forth. And finally fucking... He neutered me out. So no more damage was being applied. No more reps were being applied. And we died. But whatever. It is what it is. All that to say, I've switched to Vagabonds in hopes that maybe this Vagabond can survive a little longer or a little bit better than the Deimos. I will fly those Deimos again. I love them. Alright, so we're in the site, right? We got 12 minutes, 20 seconds left on the timer. Medium sites have a 15-minute timer. Small sites have a 10-minute timer. We see another wave of rats are coming in. Start approaching these dudes. And apply our auto cannons to them. No big deal. Well, this one's also... This one. Way closer. There we go. When the rats are on grid or on field, within this, like, you can see this like circle of lights that's around the site. As long as you're within this circle of lights, which is at about 25k. As long as you're 25k from the capture point, the timer will tick. If you're further than that away, the timer will not tick. So as long as the rats are within that circle, the timer will stop. I've seen it a lot of times where the blue rats will chase the red rats out of the circle. Then the timer will tick down while the blue rats chase them around. As soon as the red rat comes back in, the timer stops again. That's like best case scenario because now you've elongated the time between waves of rats. Why can't I just use my Game Shark? Remember the Game Shark? Those were heady days. The Game Shark to cheat at games. Cheat at games that weren't even online. Who knew? Who cared? Game Genie. Fuck. I remember the Nintendo Power magazine? They don't have jurisdiction. Right, fuck them. Private property, bud. I used to like the Nintendo Power magazine and like the tips and tricks they would give you in there. And then PlayStation had two magazines. They had like the official PlayStation magazine and then they had another one called PSM, PlayStation Monthly. I worked at a gas station at the time, so I was like, just want to get them. Posters, yep. I remember getting like when Metal Gear Solid came out, I bought the PSM, the Metal Gear Solid PSM fucking edition, I guess. They gave you like the full walkthrough of the game, like where to go. Gear. We're under 10 minutes left on this timer. What's this ping? What's this ping here? Oh, it's easy. No. I've been distracted by Discord. You didn't intimidates man. Oh. Oh, fucking Vedmac and a stew penny. Stew penny and a Vedmac, not the other way around. Oh, he's coming. Oh Lord, he coming. The beacon. Oh no, I'm coming towards it. See, this is where. So it's not going to be Stu. No, Stu Penny just slid in. Moving.
Warp drive active.
We're not fighting a Vedmac and a Vagabond. We've already taken one stupid fight tonight. Not take another. The line back to the medium. Who's this guy that came in? Spud Potato. Plenty Federation. Two Penny. Nano Hub. What's your deal? How long has Stu Penny been playing? This is a fucking very long. Character transfers in 2013, but he's been playing since his character's been around since 2000. No longer in the medium. For him, good for him. Still around? Could be way... Oh, I can see everything. Vedmac. Knocked up. In the fucking FedMart storage. In there, bud. Sitting there. We should be aligned to the medium, not to the fucking station. I don't see any combat probes on. Horde. A lot of 1 days. 10 days, 1 day, 1 day, 24 days. Buzzard? That this guy? Could be. Kinda makes sense. I don't have the fucking directional. Idiot. Still sitting on the station. All right. Well, fucking chat. What do you think? Do we fight the Vedmak? What is a Vedmak? It is a T1. Fuck it. Fuck it. We're fucking.
Warp drive active.
We're fighting them right here at the gate. I feel like we're gonna lose. Pop this right away. Ooh, he's fast. Oh, drugs. Ooh, the new.
The capacitor is empty.
Oh no! Don't burn your guns. Hell. Block 6. Alright, fuck. Jesus. You let us go! Come back, drones. Well, fuck, that was, fuck, so many fucking mistakes, man. Like, I mismanaged those reps. I over-repped. No guns at the start. Well, we were pretty far off, right? And then, like, I think I was clicking the wrong button. Okay, well, let's fucking dock up.
Warp drive active.
Fix this shit.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
We'll go back into go back and read local chat here in a second. So fucking he goes 1v1 Vega. I'm the Vega, obviously. And I said to him, I go, I've already taken one stupid fight tonight. He says, you were slid already. Do you not have a scram? I said, I don't know. Cheeky. Of course I have a scram. Then he says, it's RNG if I got caught. So here's where we had a quick discussion in chat here, and we decided, you know what, we're gonna take the fight. So we said to him, let's fight in the medium then. He says off the beacon, and I said at the gate. So I understood what he was trying to say. Like if he goes in on me in the medium and I'm sitting on the warp in beacon and I get a scram on him before he can pull range, it's pretty much like how fast can I pump hail into him before he can pump fucking Mystic into him. Right? So if I went into the medium, he wouldn't have come in after me. He would have called me a bunch of fucking names, and that would have been, I would have felt bad. I don't want to feel bad, so I offered to fight him at the gate, which is the fucking Space Bushido honorable thing to do. I didn't have to do that. We did it. And then after fucking he almost kills me, he goes, "Good fight. I'll let you go." So, fight in local. He said, "Thanks for the fight. Thanks for mercy, LOL." He says, "You only win if you take gate and get scram." And then I said, "I only win if you fuck up," basically. He said, "Yeah, that's how nanopilots feed. The own pilot error." Oh fuck. We're all fixed up now, right? Took our drugs. Did we get fucking... We got good rolls. Life in every breath, yeah. We're gonna undock, we're gonna go to that medium, and we're gonna see Stu Penny had enough, or if Stu Penny wants to fucking go again. I hope he's had enough. Makes me want to watch The Last Samurai again. Yep. We're out here flying for the best cherry blossom, I guess.
Warp drive active.
There's Stu Penny right there. 45k off. So let's fucking hail. Oh, barrage is the fucking long range one. And that's another thing I did too. Fucking he was at range and I was like, fuck, we should switch to the longer range ammunition. So I stopped the guns and I switched ammo, but I switched ammo to the same fucking ammo I already had in. I loaded hail again. Should have put in barrage. If I had put in barrage, $36K with barrage. That would have been the smart fucking thing to do, right? No. So let's switch back to hail since we have a fuck ton of it. I didn't mind Tom Cruise in Last Samurai. One of my favorite movies. There's nothing wrong with that. The PS2 and the PS3 were like some of the best DVD players you could get at the time. Penny is asking me for a combo. Omar fit. Stu Penny is trading me fucking vagabond fits. Which is nice of him. You know how like so many Reddit threads you'll see where like people are like, I keep getting killed and I don't know what I'm doing. And people are like, oh, just fucking open up a convo with the person that killed you and they'll tell you, you know, all the things you did wrong. It's so rare that that actually happens. But in this case, we're witnessing that actually happening right here, right? So we have Penny showing me a vagabond fit that I mean looks pretty good, right? I mean these are a little bit blingy for it. It's a kitey one, right? I'm not very good at kiting. But .662.7 DPS. It's gonna go 2749. We're a little bit faster. So these fleet ops you were showing us earlier, the maps with the greenish highlights. These missions are called home front operations right now. Okay, sorry. Close this down. We're gonna look at this guy's VedMac real quick. fucking abyssal micro warp drive, and he's running a overclocker dose floor and a quaif. Ooh, fuck! So fast. Disgusting. He's going 4K cold. Okay. Fucking. What? No, not the curse! Get him. We're gonna get him. This time we're fucking gonna get him. How did I start that?
The capacitor is empty.
I know the capacitor is empty. It's fine. Something. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry for ads. Left thing. Okay, good. I don't want to fucking... Oh, fucking sawduff. Fucking local. Fucking chat, too. Right here, we're gonna fucking epic. Fucking local shit talk.
About me? Oh crap.
This fucking... The fucking wingspan fucking dude was like... I said the fucking curse is bullshit. Well, I didn't say the curse is bullshit. The curse is not nice. After he said it was dishonorable for Stu Penny to slide in, chase the fucking curse away. He says, my 1v1 tool of choice. And I said, you're a tool of choice. Fucking got him. Fucking got him. Okay, Okay, here's one of those situations again where the fucking the drone is out of the ring. Not the drone, the rat. The rat is out of the ring. Timer's ticking. Should have just left him out there, but he came back in on me. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left on this fucking very eventful medium site. He was thusly godded, that's right. Catalyst at 5. Where can I get me some drones? Oh, he gone. Cat Sky in local. That's a faction war. Oh, the fucking Varger? What's this Varger doing? Tristan Vedmak and a Varger. I think the Varger is just pixel spaceships. It's true. It's only game. He cries. Oh fuck. Fucking Sawdeath is out there in a Varger. What am I gonna do with that? What am I gonna do against that? I need more fucking drones here. Hold on. Valyria is the closest spot for me to get drones. Valyria is gonna be system. It's gonna be fucking bubbled. Not bubbled, but it's gonna be busy and it's gonna be fucking 5 corruption. 37,525 LP. No big deal. So the timer ticks down to 0. We capture the site. We get paid in LP. And we earn a little bit of standings towards Commando Guri, which is the Insurgency Corporation for Garissa Spire. The loyalty points awarded for militia effort. 39,500 points. Some of that goes towards 5% tax that the Corp has for LP, which we then shove into Q's pockets and make him try to fucking figure out. You could buy the whole alliance, the Garista's mine links. Oh no, what happened to Stu? Stu got gotted by the Varger? Where's Varger at? Subscriptions. On the FedMart storage station? Yeah. Figure out what we're gonna do with these. Valyria, they're decently priced. 12 of them. Need 4 of them. Oh, it's not fucking bubbled. Oh, it is. Oh, it's yeah. Valyria is gonna be. What to do? $65,060. Fucking wallet. Commando Guri. Okay. Alright, well, let's fucking try it, I guess. And if we get bubbled and killed, then all your fault, chat. It's all fucking Wingspan's fault. Fuck those guys.
Warp drive active.
By fuck those guys, I mean that in the most polite manner. I mean, what was the leader? What was his name? He was fucking on the CSM. Well, if there's a gate camp, there's only 4 of them in it.
Warp drive active.
Fuckface McWingspan, probably. Probably. That sounds about right. Maybe respected is the wrong word. I mean, who is respected in Eve? It's a fucking whatever. No, that's a different wormhole group. That's Signal Cartel. I was gonna fight that Atron.
Warp drive active.
That's yeah, Signal Cartel is the group that visited every system, or has the pilot with the who have visited every system. Wingspan is the group that they would they would kill people in bombers and then send them like torpedo delivery receipts, telling them that they're not happy until their customers are content. But if you read it the right way, it's you're not happy until our customers are content. Put the graffiti on the station.
Docking permission requested.
Rick Caldari Navy. Good one. Gank.
Docking request.
I mean, is it
accepted.
a gank when you're one bomber? One bomber versus one ship isn't really a gank. It's just PvP that you weren't ready for. A gank to me is like nothing you can do. You know what I mean? Like 14 fucking catalyst is a gank. One catalyst is just weren't ready. All right, so we're gonna buy some motherfucking drones. Combat drones. Light scout drones. Warrior 2. Buy this. 5 of them. Not 5, 4. Oh well, I got an extra one. True. N+1 is... No, why did I put them in there? Don't put them in there. Put them in there. Yeah, 4 of them. Perfect. Okay, so let's get a repair quote. No. Ship repaired. Drones restored. 33 minutes left on our fucking combat boosters. Go back to came from. So someone was asking about the blue and green map we were looking at earlier. So let's talk about that. Back to Balon or Aldernat. Or maybe even Anschutz. That might be fun too. In fact, let's set Desto for fucking Chance Ravine. That's the motherfucker. Used to make all those videos and stuff. Look at the graffiti. Frick Keldari Navy. Sick. Love it. It's written on the wall back here too somewhere. There's an ad for Wingspan right there. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, let's go. Chance Ravine was the guy that made all the videos too. Some of them were pretty good. Like he made one where they were like evicted somebody from a wormhole. It seemed pretty cool. Made it seem pretty cool. Anyways, let's move these drones. Explosive light flight. Here we go. Alright, we want to go to Aldronet. But there's bubbles in this system, so we're going to go this Poco.
Drive active.
That way, if there's bubbles, well, they would have had to have bubbled the Poco, which they could do. Yeah, I did see that. Like, he doesn't really play EVE Online anymore, right? I think he still shows up in the Reddit and on Twitter every now and then, though. The gate is void of life, so we will jump.
Drive active.
Our boy Stu Penny, but Stu Penny is in a capsule now, I think. There's Sawdeath. Yeah, there's Stu Penny's capsule flew by. Peanut butter bacon jam. That was the guy we saw in the H-Tron earlier. He's suspect now, by the way. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in local. Looks like a Carrot Navy ship. I was gonna say multi-boxer, but I don't think that's the case here. +1 in local. What you doing? You waiting for me? Might be. Aries. Way. We're running out of time here.
Drive active.
What happened here? Nothing. I'm going to leave. Bye. It is fuck wing McPants face. Expand face. I love it. Okay. Miracle Navy issue is on D-scan. Here's Evilon. Here's where we were playing before. We're gonna go to check out and shouts. Shouts.
Drive active.
Shouties? And shouts? There's a Garissa's large and a small here. We might be able to do the large. We're gonna go see what's in Anshouts. Kind of shenanigans are afoot in there. All blue. All purple in the system. What do we got here? We got a Garissa's large, medium 1, small 5, another small 5. Medium Jaspers. Okay, so let's do the
Drive active.
better not be in a fucking curse too. No, he's only been playing for 2022. Oh no, he can fly a curse. I mean, anybody can fly a curse these days with skill injectors. You never know. What is the counter to the curse? I don't know. Another curse, maybe? I don't know. This is the thing. Like, just had a fight with a curse in the Vagabond, where we were doing all the things, all the right things. Like, we were at the optimal range, like, which is windshield to windshield, right? And like, we weren't applying. His drones were eating my drones. I don't know. We're gonna sit here on the beacon though, and if fucking something funky comes in, we're gonna just grab it and slap it. Far away. We're on the long D-scan, there's nothing to see. $15K fall off. There we go. Yeah, that's the key, the tricky part, right? Is newts do less suck at range, but the fucking curse is bonused for the newts, right? But the range I would need is, we're getting set up right here for the old bait combo. Whatever the fuck this guy's in. Gonna team up with whoever the fuck this guy's in. We're gonna lose this Mega Bomb. Whatever. Let's fucking sit here. Same could be said of my boss. He does suck less at range. You're right. Rayo, what's going on? Heron. Okay. I'll allow it. Heron. This fucking guy, though. This guy flies a curse. Guaranteed this guy flies a fucking curse. Give me a sec here and we're gonna fucking talk about the blue and green map we had up. Okay, so this is the blue and green map we had up, and someone had mistakenly identified it as a home fronts map. It is not. This is the, oh fuck, there's that fucking curse. There he is. Catalyst is bait. Going here, we're gonna go curse. No. Now we know he's a curse. He's forever marked. Forever marked. Okay. Pull the map up again. One more time. This is the Caldari versus Galente faction warfare map. So what you'll notice about this is it's blue and green because those are the colors of Caldari and Galente. Caldari is blue because they're boys, and Galente is green because they are French. I'm not really sure how that works. We'll get rid of these rats and then we'll have 2 minutes to talk. Caldari is blue because squids are gross. I concur. Okay. Caldari, the slang term for Caldari is squids. Caldari, calamari, squids. See how that works? Galente, frogs. Galente is French freedom, democracy, fucking whatever. So the slang term for a French person is a frog. I don't know if that's a slur or not, but whatever it is, what it is. So this is the system. This is map of the war zone. All these systems that are shaded are in the war zone. All these systems that are not shaded, these little dots here, not shaded, not in the war zone. So within the shaded systems, you'll see that some of them are dark, right? Like dark green, darker, dark blue, dark green. These are called rear guard systems. These are systems that are not near the front lines. These systems give you very, very minimal ward capturing sites in those systems. Systems that are in the middle between these bright green and this dark green, so these systems right here, these are called command operations systems. And you'll get some reward capturing sites in these systems or defending sites. And then you have these bright ones, the bright green and the bright blue. These are frontline systems. These are where the Caldari territory smashes up against Galente territory, and this is where the action is right here. This is where the push back and forth to try and gain territory or defend your territory. This is where that happens. So their frontline systems, this is where maximum reward for capturing or defending sites is occurring, right in there, or right in there, right in here, or right in here. Maximum LP in those spots. Maximum LP, less LP, even less LP to the point where it's not even worth going. Intent of that mechanic is to discourage people from sitting in one system and farming LP. Right? Because it used to be that LP farmers would just like, this is the system I'm in, this is the system I'm gonna do my thing. I'm not moving from here. I'm not going to help with anything else. I'm not going to help defend or I'm not going to do any offensive sort of plexing. I'm just going to just do this one thing in here and that's it. No worries, man. I love explaining this stuff. Okay, too close? Auto cannons. Let's go back to the beacon. That's this map, and that's faction warfare. So faction warfare is something. It's a type of play style, a type of content that you can engage in low sec. It's PV. I would call it PvPvE. So in order to capture systems, you need to go to sites very similar to the pirate insurgency sites. In fact, these sites are actually based off of faction warfare sites. So 3 or 5 bad guys just came in the system. 5 orange bad guys. The faction warfare sites are very similar to these, where you warp in, there'll be a rat in there, shoot the rat, timer starts ticking down, timer reaches 0, win LP. Once you've won enough sites as like a Galente person in a Galtari system, the iHub in system, that right here, will become vulnerable, and then you can shoot it and destroy it. Once you've destroyed it, the other faction can put up their iHub, and then they own that system. And that's how territory is won and lost in faction warfare. Insurgencies is very similar to faction warfare, but faction warfare is the original, the OG. This is good content for newer players, lower skilled players who want to start out in PvP. No worries, brother. This is good. This is good, clean fun, is what this is. I highly recommend faction warfare to people fucking don't know like how to get started in PvP or like elite PvP or whatever the fuck, like anything like that. Saw Death, you're in local, I see. Faction warfare is the place to fucking do it. I would offer up that you should, if you're going to participate in it, find out where your interstellar shipcaster is. Buy a bunch of T1 frigates. Ask for fits. Buy a bunch of T1 frigates. Stage them at this interstellar shipcaster, and use this to get yourself into the front lines and participate in PvP. T1 frigates are the best for this because they're cost effective, and you can kind of learn the basics of what to do, what not to do, how to pick a fight, what's brawling, what's kiting, what's scram kiting, what's shield cut, what's shield comp like, what's an armor ship fly like, what's like how do blasters work, like stuff like this. All these questions can be answered by taking a bunch of T1 frigates and just like throwing them out there. Use your ships like ammo and get the experience. With that, the blue and green map is not the only map. Of course, you have also the red and yellow map. This is the Amar versus Mimitar faction warfare warzone. The Amar are gold because I don't know, and the Mimitar are red because they go faster. Everybody knows red goes faster. Yeah, it's same thing. Same concept, it's just a different part of space. So one thing you need to be aware of is if you are joining Caldari versus Galente faction warfare, if you join the Galente, anywhere you go in Caldari high-sec space, the faction police will pursue you. So you won't lose access to JITA. You can still go there and shop and dock up and everything. You won't be denied docking access or anything like that. Problem comes when you're trying to leave JITA with all your stuff. So if you have a slippery hauler, no issues. If you're trying to fly like anything bigger than a destroyer, fly it directly to the war zone, you may get caught by faction police or even just other faction warfare players in high sec. So JITA becomes a little bit dicey. If you're a Galente faction warfare player, if you're Caldari, obviously it's no issue. Mimitar and Amar, no issues there either. Now, each faction has its own market hub, right? So obviously Galente would use Dodixie more often. No issues for Galente players going to Dodixie. Amar would use Amar. Mimitar would use Renz or Heck. I don't know if you've got any other questions on any of those funky maps. Actually have never done home front sites before. I've heard that they're pretty lucrative for a newer player or a lower skilled player, and that they're pretty simple and straightforward to fucking guy. We got we're hitting the 4-minute mark on this medium site, right? Yeah, medium site. .2% corruption. So we're gonna watch and see how much corruption this medium site. Fucking multi-boxers are leaving the system. 11:20 p.m. So we're gonna leave the system here soon. Our drones, our autocannons. Guys decide to come in nice and close. Good for him. Okay. Maybe next time. Not at 22 count. Hit him from here. We got a little bit. Let's. Miss there with the autocannons. Far out now. He's at 30k. We could load barrage. 3 fucking in local now. One of them is Sawdeath, but I enjoy the Vega as well. I don't really, not very good with it. Throw Hail back in, because Hail never fail. Whenever neutrals are in system, I get a little bit nervous. Bob Volt. Not marked as a cursed pilot, but well, nothing on D-scan, and that makes me try one more along with those lines. 425s. You're still old school 220s. I have 425s in mine. Don't take my fit as an example of, hey, maybe I'll try that. Don't do that. Don't think I've killed a single thing in PvP. I've lost a couple. That's the preferred meta these days? It's 425s? I don't even know. I literally threw this together on a whim and then showed my fucking alliance mates, and they were like, I don't know, good luck. Well, thanks, guys. Another wave of rats here. Oh, I called my drones back. Okay. That wasn't a very smart move, was it? Don't fly away from me, fly towards me. Come on. I need these fucking mambas to hold this guy down. Hold him down, hold him still. It's too far out. To barrage. Of course, now he's coming back in. Son of a bitch. Rip. F's in the chat. 40 seconds left. Let's call the drones back. It means like the incursions used to be. You fight the bad guys for some time. You reduce the essential health. You shoot their build bonds, and you move your ships. Kind of. I know the reload time is kind of wacky. Okay, good. We're fucking get it. Skill training complete. Tactical weapon configuration level 2. No big deal. Let's just burn straight up here for a second. Gee. So nothing will take Fleet and Devon. If I'm in Galenti and I want to take the system of Devon, me and my pilots are going to fly into the system of Devon, and we're going to offensively plex, is what it's called. We're going to offensively capture sites very similar to the sites we were just capturing here. Once I have captured enough sites, there's like a ticker that ticks down how many sites you have, like pushes this like fucking completion gauge. Once you have this, the system completely captured, then the iHub becomes vulnerable. Get a fleet together, shoot the iHub. The iHub explodes. Put your iHub down, the Galenti iHub. Devon becomes yours. Only thing that really changes is the color on the map. Stations still work the same. Like that's pretty much it. So it is kind of like old school incursions, except you're fighting against other players. And the things you're doing on the map don't really affect anyone else outside of faction warfare. Really kind of more of a role-playing thing here. Systems don't move, that's right. Who are we rooting for in this one? I don't know, I'm kind of on Team Green. I'm a Team Green kind of guy. You know, blasters, democracy. Should be a Team Green guy. Victor El Mercado. Scary. Frogs for life. Fucking right. So this is the gauge I'm talking about here. So like system of Fleet. The advantage right now is to the green guys. Do you like to drink your tea? You don't. You mean throw it in the harbor or drink it? Drink it.
No.
You are kind of a.
frog.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like a taxation without representation kind of.
Oh, I don't care about representation. Good being on the top.
Yeah, well, that's different. That's your nullsec fucking empire of space communism. That's different than this. Okay, what the fuck else are we? Yeah, okay, that's that. Okay, so we've captured. What were we at? 13 point. We got 0.4% corruption. So we were at 13.2 before, now we're at 13.6. Now there's more dudes in here. What are they doing? What are you guys gonna do? Small's open. There's a large open. Oh, sorry. For Garistas, there's a large and a small open. So there's only ADV1s here, though. It don't matter to me no more because we're going to set you guys up for the raid. We got here for Commando Gary 702 585. We're almost back up to a mil. Love it. Okay, push the button. Let's see. Who's streaming right now? Batman Larry's streaming right now. Drifter Hole. Alpha Gamer. No one I really know streaming. Yeah, are they? Gamma Skip. Swear team. Oh, naming an entropy. There he is. We're raiding him in an entropy. That's the fucking.
I've gone space crazy.
That's our
Oh my
tradition.
God.
Shh. Reven292, thank you for the follow, bud. Appreciate it. I know you have a choice of view streams. I appreciate you dropping a follow for mine. Turn off notifications. You don't need it. You don't need those. Your inbox is already full of bullshit. You don't need any more fucking messages from Jeff Bezos telling you Fivehead is fucking gone live. Turn that shit off. Okay. Really, you join faction warfare to do home front? No, you don't. You do not. Home fronts are new player friendly-ish. You don't need to join any factions to do any sort of home front content. Okay, we're gonna push the button to start the raid here. Boom, there we go. All right, thanks guys very much for coming to the stream. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody talking to me in chat. Keeps it interesting, keeps it flowing. Yeah, thanks Akaroth. Thanks for coming to the stream. Thanks for Akaroth for subs earlier. You subbed right at the beginning of the show. Thanks to Mr. Unlucky for the big raid. Appreciate it. Thanks to everybody who dropped follows. We're back again Wednesday night. We stream Mondays and Wednesday nights. We do the same kind of stuff, Garista's content, unless something else pops up. We tried that fishing once, but it wasn't that great. If we don't see us Wednesday, come talk to us Friday night on Open Comms. Have a few drinks. We'll talk about EVE Online a little bit. There'll be a science question and some other shit. I'm sure they'll talk about Vegas or whatever. Other than that, you guys have a good night, and we'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.
Stupid.
I think it's alt. It's alt and like F4, I think.
Just going in. It's deep. So what's going to happen here is Derek is going to undock the Titan and bridge us